Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the two new updates, or good updates, that will be coming to the game on the March 17th reset, at least for NA, maybe it's the 18th for Europe. I'm not exactly sure how that works, not really important either. But on the next reset, we're going to have two major changes. First, I wanted to say to everybody during this coronavirus crap that's going on, I say crap just to kind of put it lewdly, but everyone be safe. Mostly be safe for your grandparents or your parents, depending on what your age is, or yourself if you are in fact an older person. But just be safe, be smart. Don't do stupid stuff. Just wanted to say something on that. But the two big changes that are happening are, I just did a video about this a few days ago, account-wide essences and corrupting gear in Horrific Vision. So I'll just touch on each of those quickly. The account-wide essences are coming out. So I was just clamoring for this. I finally broke down, and I made a joke. It was as if they watched my video, because immediately after they said, you know what, we're going to go ahead and do this. So you'll be able to earn a new currency on your alts. I say your alts, but any character that doesn't have an essence that another character has. So let's say you have two characters. I'll just use a hunter and a warrior. Your hunter has 5 rank 3s. Your warrior only has 1, but it's one that your hunter doesn't have. So when you're on your hunter, you will get a currency to obtain that essence that your warrior has, the one that you're missing for whatever reason, until you get that. And then once you get that, you'll stop getting that currency. And it's not like a currency that sits in your bag. It's just one of those currencies that's in your currency window. And then on your warrior, which in this case would probably be your alt, you'll actually continue to get that currency until you get all the rank 3s that your hunter has. So it kind of works in that way to where whenever you're on basically what the coding works, I'm assuming whenever you're on a character that doesn't have an essence that another character has, you earn the currency until you don't, until you have all the essences that all your other characters have. You earn this currency by doing just normal things like visions, doing the actual visions themselves on your alt, doing dungeons, doing raids. I'm assuming some will drop in LFR even. They didn't mention anything about world quests or emissaries, but perhaps that's something they've done in the past. They didn't mention islands, but that's something that they've done in the past. So most it did actually say most patch 8.3 activities. So maybe it won't have islands and stuff like that. But and PvP, of course, as well. Doing arena, you could probably farm some doing arena as well. So those are all ways that you can earn this currency. You can get your rank 3 essences. You can catch your alts up to your mains. And that should be cool for a lot of people. It'll help me a little bit. I have worked on my alts a little bit to get them some of the rank 3s. But some of them I'm just sitting at green rank 1, so that'll help. The other change is corrupting gear for Horrific Visions. I actually thought this was going to be the case when it came out. It makes sense, right? That the gear you would get from Horrific Visions to be corrupted. So now every piece of gear you get from doing that will be corrupted. Just a reminder to anybody who either forgot, doesn't know, whatever, not sure about how it works. Completing a run, just going and killing the boss, that'll get you like a piece of 420 gear. Killing the boss and I think a full clear, so killing Thrall or Illyrian a full clear, that'll get you 430 gear. And then when you start adding mass, it starts ticking up after that as well. So for example, just the masks, I know more because that's what I do. So the 5 mask runs, you get a piece of 470 gear. So that's a really good piece of gear, and that's going to guarantee be corrupted. You don't know what the corruption is, of course, but it's going to guarantee be corrupted with 5 masks. 465 for 4 masks, 460 for 3 masks, 455 for 2 masks, etc., on down the line. And so what, just do the highest difficulty you can with the Horrific Visions, and then you're at least going to get a corrupted piece of loot doing that. So I'm looking forward to that because I still do not have an Infinite Stars piece. Obviously I want 3, but I would take an Infinite Stars 2 even. So that's what I'm hoping to get from my Horrific Visions runs. Probably for me, I'll probably do 3 mask run, 4 mask run, 5 mask run each week until I get that Infinite Stars, or just other really good corruptions that I can use, because I do not have great corruption. I have good AoE corruption, but not good single target. So those are the two big changes. I'm really pumped for it. Unfortunately, this is kind of a weird week with all this stuff going on in the world, events, but hopefully we can get back into normalcy going soon. Please subscribe to my channel because that helps me out a lot, and everybody have a good one.